Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing about the parabolic phase of BTC. How high are we gonna go from now until the possible recession which is about to come in the United States, when it's going to come, and of course how high Bitcoin could go to. We're going to analyze all of that. Also going to give you a daily analysis on Bitcoin just to make you understand what to look for short term. Of course, before we continue, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We post one video about crypto every single day. Guys, straight away, I want to show you something which is quite remarkable. It is about the fact that Bitcoin could be right now into what we call an ascending channel from this perspective over here. And in my opinion, it really looks like BTC is following the fractal from 2023, which was starting from the 11th of September until March 2024. So pretty much if we take this fractal over here and then we just put it here and put it here, is really telling us that BTC is on the a potential rise to roughly $100,000, and this should be happening by March 2025. So why am I so confident that we could be seeing this happening? Of course, guys, it's all about data. It's all speculation, so no financial advice. Do your own research. But looking at this, this scenario looks quite interesting in my opinion. And why this could be happening? First of all, because you can see over here, right? This is a chart from Rect Capital, who is a great analyst, and he's saying that right now we pretty much getting out from what we call the reaccumulation phase post-halving, and we're getting into the parabolic upside phase post-halving. And this is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve is cutting interest rates because historically that's what Bitcoin has done in the past. And if history is going to help us to understand, how high we're going to go to, then we could be saying that October is going to be a very bullish month. Then we might see a little bit of a consolidation from here, and then we're going to see another impulse to the upside. And this scenario, in my opinion, guys, makes absolutely sense because, as you can see, right, we can actually break from this multi month consolidation, which look like a megaphone pattern or a bull flag. And what it could be seen from here is going to be a potential break to the upside from here, reaching maybe 80K, then a consolidation to then retest this previous resistance, which is now support. And then we're going to see a final impulse to the upside, which is in conjunction to the 2017 top, 2021. And of course, we're going to see the top over here, which is going to be probably around $100,000 to $110,000. I was also highlighting the possibility of more of a, I would say, lower target for Bitcoin, maybe around 90K. But looking at this model over here is suggesting that it could be going as high as here. And it's quite what we can do to understand the dynamics of this price target is also by having a look at something quite interesting, is the comparison between BTC and the Japanese yen. As you know, the Japanese were printing yen for the last 6 months, keeping interest rates very, very low, and this has contributed to for Bitcoin to raise up in price. And as you can see from here, we had a 2017 top, 2021, and then 2023. And right now, what I could be expecting could be maybe another very slightly all-time high from here to then, of course, to go down in the case of a US recession. But if you actually have a look at this chart over here of the Japanese yen, and then you put this one in comparison to Bitcoin, that's what we could be expecting in the next few months or so. And again, the data are telling us that we could be seeing this from happening very, very soon. And also, something to take into consideration: when is the recession is going to come? Well, guys, looking at some charts, for example, like here, the global market investors, the leading to leading economic indicators are signaling a recession in the US. Well, I'm going to be very honest with you, and I believe that recession is already here in the United States, but still hasn't been declared because of the election, because of everything that's going on to elect those new candidates. So I believe that after the elections, maybe around December, February, things are going to start to break down from an economic point of view, and then BTC is going to have a proper correction, maybe down from in between 90K to 100K, maybe down to roughly this level over here, maybe 50,000, 45,000, to then maybe in 2025 have another impulse to the upside. But again, I'm not going to count on this. At the moment, I'm going to be concentrated now on this euphoric market condition, which is going to be happening. Now, I'm going to have a look now on the daily chart to show you what can be happening right now, because we are still not out of the woods. Everybody's so euphoric right now, and looks like, Bitcoin is pumping like crazy, which is fantastic, but you have to also be careful of potential pullbacks. And as you can see from here, guys, Bitcoin is right now approaching a very important level of resistance, which is now sitting at roughly $68,200. And I'm expecting from there we could be seeing a potential rejection from here, which then, of course, is going to influence the price of Bitcoin. And if we're not going to be able to find the support, then we could be going down more and more and more. But now I'm going to give you some levels. But the thing is, if you want to survive in this market, if you want to make money whenever it goes up, it goes down, guys, you need to understand how to trade or to follow somebody that understands very well from a technical point of view. For example, like our VIP group, guys, we are a community of professional traders. You can see the results, guys. We are printing money every single day. Those are insane results my members are taking every day. I mean, 860%, that's crazy. But as you can see, right, every single day we are printing money. We are consistent traders, but we do also altcoin analysis every single day, Bitcoin analysis, because we are ready. We are going to be ready when the altcoin season is going to come, when this raging bull market is going to come. We're going to be ready to buy the coins which are going to explode in the future. So if you want to be really part of a community, and if you want to take advantage of this upcoming bull market, guys, you need to join. If you want to join, link in the description below. Month by month, you can cancel anytime, nothing to lose. Anyway, let's go back into BTC and let's have a look now on the daily chart. You can see that right now, we are approaching this level over here. And as I explained before, I could be seeing here short-term correction consolidation from here. Maybe go down to this area over here and looking at the charts. Usually what I do is to understand how low we could go to, maybe utilizing our Fibonacci retracement down to here. And I would say that BTC hasn't had a proper correction since this explosion to the upside. So what I would like to see right now probably could be some sort of like this kind of scenario. You can see a consolidation correction maybe down to around $62,000, and then from there, then I could really see a beautiful impulse to the upside. And why I want to see this kind of thing, right? Because in general, right, the market goes up because of spot buying and because of like a healthy buying. And the healthy buying is usually due to institution buy spot Bitcoin and not futures. But whenever you see the price that continues to go higher and higher and higher with no signs of pullback, in general, is due to so many retail traders who are opening long positions with a high leverage, and this is pretty much pumping the price to the upside. But what can be happening right now here is that if there are going to be too many opening, like too much open interest, too many futures long position that are opening right now from here, what market makers can do, this is going to be to open a massive short on the other side, and all these longs are going to be liquidated, causing a flush in the market. So be very, very careful when you see this kind of movement, and don't FOMO into this. Be very smart about it. But looking from here, guys, daily point of view, I can see that BTC is going to probably be correcting like that. I'm also going to show you more intraday, what can be happening right now. You can see that intraday, we are pretty much following a channel, like an upward channel, and it looks absolutely beautiful. You can see right now, like, we have our levels of support from here, our level of resistance, and you can see that right now we're just, going up and down from here. And right now, if BTC is going to continue to go higher, we could be seeing a potential push up to this area over here, around 68,200, as I was discussing before. And then I could be expecting a correction down to here, maybe 64,500, and be ready, because if this is going to break to the downside, if you're going to break this important structure of this channel, that what you're going to be seeing is going to be a drop maybe down to here. Again, to understand how low we could go to is to utilize in our Fibonacci retracement. In general, whenever you see this kind of like breakdown of this entity, going down to the golden pocket could be a good area. So maybe down to around 60K, 58K, something like that. And then, of course, from there, we want to see a big rebound to go to the upside. But again, it's all speculation for now. Right now, I'm expecting that I'm pretty much trade the channel over here. As you can see in our VIP group, guys, we already discussed all of that, what to do, utilizing even liquidity heat maps, order flow. We know exactly when to enter. I also post trading calls, every single day, and that's why we are making money in this market. But anyway, that's what I can expect from BTC right now. I really hope this gave you too much more information. Second thing I want to see, right, guys, very important, is the fact that the S&P 500 right now is printing a potential blow off top. But what I would like to see is right now it's a little bit of consolidation with the S&P 500. Why? Because in general, when the S&P 500 is going to the upside along with the Nasdaq, what it means is that investors are taking money away from anything else like microcap stocks or crypto or whatever, and they put them everything into the S&P 500, right? So what I want to see right now is going to be a sort of a consolidation around here, around SPX for the next, I would say, from now until this lower bound of this channel over here, until maybe 16th to 20th of December 2024. So maybe to range around here until the election. And in this time frame, what I would like to see is going to be Bitcoin to go higher. So I want to see this one to consolidate. I want to see microcap stocks to start to pump like crazy, and also I want to see Bitcoin to pump crazy. Because in general, what I have noticed, like through the years, through the past historical patterns, is that in general Bitcoin pumps first, and then the S&P pumps later. So it will really make sense that S&P is going to go and range maybe until this point over here around December or January, and then it's going to form this parabolic blow off top, up to 6,300, 400. Who knows, how high it's going to go to. So next that I want to show you guys, very important, is going to be also the DXY dollar currency index. Very important as well. I'm going to show you something quite interesting. So why is the DXY very relevant? It's the fact that you can see over here, guys, the DXY is a dollar currency index, measure the strength of the US dollar. Whenever the DXY is below this level over here, usually when we have the rate cutting cycle, and that's very bullish for stocks and crypto. So whenever this one went down, you saw the S&P and stocks and crypto at this lower bound of the channel at 95 to 96. And in general, if you actually have a look at 2022 to 2023, it took roughly 6 months for this to go down to here. So I'm expecting that, looking at the history is going to repeat herself, we're going to be seeing a potential touch of this lower bound of the channel 95, 96 by February 2025. And of course, this is going to be super bullish for crypto. So again, I think the XY is going into the right direction. History is repeating itself, like so many fractals playing right now. I would be very surprised if I actually nail all of this. I really would like people to recognize all this hard work, but we will see after this. But anyway, guys, things are looking pretty good. I would say we are still not out of the woods yet. We still have so many, I would say, so much fear in the market, which is good. But if BTC looks like this on the monthly closure chart, guys, we are gonna go up like crazy. But again, stay humble. I really hope you already invested. I really hope when it was at $49,000, guys, you load up the truck, like I was saying. But things I think are about to get very interesting in the next 6 months. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. And don't forget, if you also want to learn how to trade in the market like myself, I got a free masterclass on my website, and I'm going to show you how you can make 20% plus per month in under 4 hours per week, utilizing my strategy, the $1 million strategy, where I turn 200K into 1.1 million in 2023. So if you want to watch the free masterclass, guys, completely free, I'm going to show you the tricks, everything that you need to know. Otherwise, you have a great day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow for another